Lesson 6, Session 3, page 129. How is your way? Like, model it. How is it different? How can you use a number path to subtract? Well, on the previous page, we had lots of different examples. We had this example here where we have 4 dots and 3 more. Okay, if 4 are red, 1, 2, 3, 4, another way to show would be just to count up to the whole. 4, 5, 6, 7. So this was just a different way to show. Before we had 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And we knew that 4 were red. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the rest had to be black. So even though it looks like the same way to do it, here we started with the whole and we colored the part we knew, right? Here we started with the part we knew and we counted on up to the whole. So those were a couple of examples. You don't need to write anything right there. Apply it. Find 7 minus 5. Here's our number path and 5 is circled. Start at 5, count on to what? 5 plus blank equals 7. 7 minus 5 equals blank. We have a minus symbol here. So whenever we have a minus symbol, we need to label it. Whole minus a part equals a part. And we always know that we count on from the part we know up to the whole. So the part we know is 5. I'm going to label this the part. 5 is the part that we know. The whole is 7. So I'm going to circle 7 and label it as my whole. Now I'm going to count on. Remember, we can't count 5 as a jump. We can circle it while we say it, but we cannot count it as a jump. Here it says start at 5 and count on to what? We count on to the whole, which is 7. Okay, 5. Now we're going to count. 6, 7. How many jumps? 1, 2 jumps. How many jumps? 1, 2 jumps. Here it says 5 plus blank equals 7. This is my plus symbol. That tells me that everything around it has to be a part. A part plus a part equals a whole. We already labeled our part, whole up here. We have 5, 5, 7 is a whole, 7 is a whole. See how they're not changing. The symbol is changing, but the whole is still 7 and 5 is still the part. And we count from the part we know up to the whole. Let's count on. 5 up to 7. 6, 7. How many dots? Good. 7 minus 5 equals blank. Here we go again. There's a minus, so we have to label it. Whole minus a part equals a part. We count from the part that we know up to the whole. 5, 6, 7. How many jumps? Good. We can also label it and put it into a number bond. We have a whole, a part, and a part. The whole is 7. The part we know is 5. I can put it in either side, right? So if I have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's the whole. That's all of them together. It's not going to get greater than the number 7 of you. 5 is the part we know, so I'm going to color in 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. The part we did not know is what is left over. 1, 2. We could also do it this way. We could start with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Color in those 5. Okay, and count on to the whole. So 5, 6, 7. So counting up to the whole, this was starting with the whole and coloring in the parts. So that's just a different way of showing it. Number 4, find 8 minus 4. Let's label our part, whole. Whole minus, because there's a minus sign. Whole minus a part equals a part. They have the number 4 circled. What is 4? 4 is a part, so we're going to label it. We're going to count up to the number 8, because 8 is the whole. We always count from the part we know up to the whole. Okay, so we start with 4. We can't count 4 as a jump. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus what equals 8? This is a plus symbol, so everything around it has to be a part. A part plus a part is a whole. 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 Count on from the part we know up to the whole. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, look at that. That's an addition double. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That's great. 8 minus 4 equals blank. There's a minus sign. Whole minus a part equals a part. We count on from the part we know up to the whole. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 4 plus 4 equals 8.